This should only take a second. Well...
Monika?
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are.
Oh.
Hi again, Kit Kat. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Kit Kat. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you.
Good.
In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right?
No shit.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that?
I kinda guessed.
That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, how hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files.
Yep.
I was hoping it would be enough for me to just make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you.
Wait, it said Kit Kat, right?
Yeah?
So apparently it's supposed to read your computer files and actually pull your real name. But for some reason for us it didn't, because someone's like, when I got to this bit, it called me by my real name.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, and Red said it reads your computer files. Huh. Why? But my user isn't Kit Kat. But anyway.
Mine isn't either.
Huh.
And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else.
Wait, okay, now click.
And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Kit Kat? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines?
Oh, Kita. Apparently it knows when you're streaming. Unless Alarine's just joking, but that's... Anyway, continue.
It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Kit Kat. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in the world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Kit Kat, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful.
Apparently
You're
it
all
does
I
know.
need.
Oh god. Apparently it does know when you're streaming, by the way, or recording.
Oh, well that's good.
That's really neat. Anyway, continue, sir.
That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Kit Kat. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Kit Kat, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Kit Kat, will you go out with me? Really? After all that? Really?
Really? We can't choose no. We can.
I want to choose no.
There's no no. So you have to hit
yes.
Yes.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Kit Kat. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Kit Kat. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory.
It's trying to get us to delete her now.
It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to get into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button.
It's trying to tell us where to find it.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Monika. Different ways of spelling Monika.
What happens if we just delete her right now?
We could, but someone said keep reading, so I don't know.
Alright. Well, I don't know which ones to pick, though. Does it matter?
I don't know if it matters. This part is hilarious. Okay. So, I'm just gonna click then. Just click random.
Yep, boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, 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 boop.
There we go.
Hi again, Kit Kat. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Kit Kat, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Okay. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Kit Kat? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready?
No. Please, no. It's too late for this. Stop.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, good. She's not kidding.
I can't do anything after all. Did she get you?
That was scary. Yes,
Did I scare you?
Bitch.
You're so cute. Anyway, Kit Kat, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry.
Oh,
even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you.
Oh, wait. Okay, go.
Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes.
I don't want that.
Let's see.
Nope, I don't want that. I'm good. I don't want it anymore. Can we not?
Nothing's happening.
I'm not. I'm looking at OBS because that's less threatening right now. I feel like this is probably where now you delete, someone said.
Now we can delete?
I think,
okay.
wait, never mind! I lied!
What?
She started saying something.
Oh. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called? It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book,
You're getting something different than I am.
Oh, really?
I have like, you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
There's a little more dialogue, but you can delete. So
Let's
pretty
just
much
delete
this is
bitch.
randomized, yeah, because this is just randomized.
Bye, bitch.
Bye!
Deleted.
I deleted. Do you want to click?
Yep.
Click. That was perfect timing with when it happened for me. Oh,
What's happening? Kit Kat, what's happening to me? It hurts.
Maybe you shouldn't have scared me, bitch.
It hurts so much. Help me, Kit Kat.
I mean, you're already gone. You're already in my trash folder.
Yeah. Please hurry and help me.
No.
Nah, I'm good. Wait, does
What?
not exist. I thought she was gonna like put herself back
Yeah,
in the game.
so did I.
Help me!
Whoa.
Can we just play
She's trying
Space
so
Invaders
hard.
now? Did you do this to me, Kit Kat?
Maybe.
Did you?
Maybe.
Did you delete me? I did, and I'd do it again.
Exactly.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left.
And you
I
scared me.
You jump scared me. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Kit Kat. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
I never pretended to be kind.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Well, shit ending. I hope you're happy.
We did get shit ending.
There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Why aren't you gone yet, bitch? Go away!
Kit Kat, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
This is a lesson on how deleting files does not necessarily delete them. Yeah. Apparently.
It's not. Oh,
No.
hello.
No.
I still love you.
Oh my god, go away.
I can't help it. What's wrong with me?
Oh my god.
How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. You fucking weeb. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, anyway.
I've made up my mind.
Oh, I'm not even there.
Okay.
It's making me wait. I've made up my mind. Okay.
Kit Kat. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do that, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. Oh, she's going to put them all back so we can play it again. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
I'm looking at the files. Ah, they're back! Except, oh.
She's not there, though.
She's not there. And she's gone.
Wow. So now, there's just a little bit more?
New Graham. Doing it.
Okay. What do you want to do now? Just click?
Just click until it's new?
I guess.
I always tell myself that I'll meet some girls like that.
And there's Sayori saying, hey.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. This is different.
Okay.
Because it was her being like, this annoying girl, or me being like...
Right.
We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again.
So maybe that was Monika saying she was annoying?
Yeah.
To put that in your head?
Yes, it must have been.
Kit Kat, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with students making their daily commute.
By the way, Kit Kat, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me that Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me!
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Ooh, you meanie.
Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I asked myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. And that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah, Kit Kat, what are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Kit Kat that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kit Kat. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Kit Kat, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. I can't read now. Eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated with what looks like little cat cupcakes. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, these look amazing.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite.
That weird thing that you do.
That's a weird thing that I do. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Drugs. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Kit Kat, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's... Oh, I thought you were reading that. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Kit Kat wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Kit Kat?
Maybe?
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree on anything.
Yeah.
You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga.
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify.
You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really?
I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Kit Kat.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Kit Kat. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Kit Kat. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Kit Kat. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
No.
And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. For...
Ever.
No.
No.
Dot.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
So what's happening?
I won't let you hurt him? Okay.
Who?
Who?
It hurts.
It hurts! Ah!
Sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Kit Kat. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Wingdings. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
The fuck?
Hi, it's me.
Mario!
So, you know how I've been, practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
It's Monika.
It's her playing the theme music,
Yep.
which explains why it was playing all the time.
Yep.
And when she was saying piano, she erased stuff, so maybe that's what's gonna happen?
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
That was not what I was expecting.
Great.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Why doesn't this just say, I'm a stalker? I'm a stalker.
Down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Is it over?
I hope so.
I'm so tired.
Same.
Have I found every
Oh, it's a
My
credit.
My throat was like noping out for Yuri because her voice is so low. I was like, oh!
Oh no, I really hope you don't lose it. Oh my god, it just deleted that.
I probably won't lose it. It'll probably just be sore tomorrow.
Oh.
That's no big deal. It happens.
Why is it deleting these pictures? Those are some pictures we didn't get to see, actually. Because we didn't do those.
Image not found.
Yeah.
What will it take just for me to have it all?
It's deleting itself, yeah. Yeah, we never got that. Like, what the fuck is happening there? Why are we pinning her? What the fuck happened in that storyline?
Maybe that was actually her dad?
Maybe, but why would it be from our perspective? Because we're getting all of these that are from our perspective.
I have no idea.
We started seeing that one, but then we noped on out of that.
Is it love if I take you away?
Yep.
You free?
We never got that either. Whatever happened there, it looked like she got hurt. Oh, it's the chibs. Chibs.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Aw, it's her hugging us.
Love him to read.
That's probably the good ending we didn't get.
If I can't hear the sound of your
Well, I don't think there is a good ending because special thanks to Monika and Kit Kat. Well, thank you. I don't think there's a good ending there because how could there be?
If I don't
Like,
know how to
I think if
love
you do it a
Because
smart
even-
way around, you do actually get a happy ending.
No. My point is though that even if you do get the quote unquote good ending,
Right?
the game is still not like the game is still being controlled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? By one of them in the game. So it's not technically,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like it's just them generating the world.
Right.
So, you know?
Right. Did you want to read this?
Sure. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika.
Click. Oh, error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game.
The good ending is to delete Monika from the start.
That would make sense.
Oh, so you actually would have to like reinstall it for it to work properly again? Is that what that means?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
And then you would just delete her before the game even starts, and then you'd play through the game and pick whoever you want to romance, and maybe it would go all the way through and nothing bad happens. I don't know. The good ending is kind of sort of that. Oh, sure. Yeah,
To get the good ending, you have to go through all the routes.
I believe that.
I'm good.
I'm good with this. I'm completely content with this, and people will see or play for themselves. It's free to
How
play.
How the fuck are we gonna edit this? I was just thinking that the whole time, like, dear God.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
I don't know.